Welcome to Java with James. It is very early, isn't it?
7:45.
Thanks for being here early. I got the text, it was supposed to be 8 o'clock, and then I got a text saying, hey, we're gonna move it to 7:45. And I said, and you can back this up, I was like, we gotta let the guy sleep, man. We can't make him get out of bed and get here to do this, but here you are.
Here we are.
You're such a champion, man.
Thank
in
you.
a literal and metaphorical sense.
Thank you. It's great to be here again.
What time do you get up on practice day?
I would say 6 a.m.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. By
The
choice?
baby wakes up.
Oh, okay, of course.
So then I start my day early.
Right. What's your first job with baby in the morning?
With baby,
What's
so
your responsibility?
she likes to take like 10 minutes of just
Waking
calmness.
up, kinda, yeah.
And then
Same.
everybody does.
Yeah.
And then she starts playing. That's her day.
Just
then I
stretch.
make breakfast.
Okay. What's
We
breakfast?
Eat, eggs.
Okay.
Toast.
Scrambled, sunny side up, over
So I
easy?
make over easy, but
Okay.
then I scramble them. You should try. So over easy, so it's all done, but then I scramble. I
So-
get crazy. The result is amazing
Didn't
because
you
you get
once-
a little bit of everything. Yes, I'm the best over easy
I was just gonna
eggs
say,
maker.
didn't you once claim
But
that
this
you made
is-
the best over easy
Yes, but
eggs?
I made V2 recipe
Okay, 2.0.
2.0.
But isn't that just the same as like scrambling it up
No.
right from? Okay.
No, because then it cooks too much. But if you make over easy, then you shut down the.
Okay, so you make an over easy egg and then
go
you
crazy.
take it out of the pan and scramble it.
No, I scramble it on the pan.
But you turn the heat off.
Yes.
And like you scramble it and then immediately put it on the
Immediately,
plate.
you
Okay,
cannot-
so it's not like cooking anymore.
No.
So you're just like pre-cutting, chopping
Yeah,
up your
yeah, but at least everything is
over easy egg. Okay.
perfectly smooth.
I'll
you
try
know?
it.
Yeah, you
I'll
should
try it.
try. I'll make you one.
Okay, deal.
Yeah.
What are we drinking? It's still Java with James, so
Yes.
we got to know what are we drinking today.
We're drinking caramel vanilla latte.
See, that sounds appealing. I like the flavor of caramel.
Yes.
I like the flavor of vanilla.
Go ahead.
What's amazing about coffee for me is that as much as I like the flavor of caramel and
You
the
don't like
flavor of
coffee.
vanilla, the hatred of coffee, it trumps both of those things.
Well, we cannot be friends anymore then. That's the end of the interview.
Here's the thing, we've already done this before.
I
and
know,
so we've
but
been through all
so
this.
first time I believe, maybe I'm wrong, but I believe we did just black coffee. I'm a black coffee guy.
Okay,
Like
so
pure
why-
American black coffee.
So why did we do
Just to try and get you.
Oh, you were doing this for me.
Yes.
Oh,
I like it. Like this
you're
is something
sweet.
I would enjoy. Not every day, but I cannot believe you don't like coffee.
Look,
You're
it
not
is-
a normal person.
Well, but you're also not a good guy to have this conversation
I
with
know.
because you owned a coffee shop. You're a coffee connoisseur.
Yes.
You're a pro.
I was a pro.
I'm actually surprised that as a pro you just drink black coffee.
Yeah, I like my just black coffee.
What was the craziest order you ever received when you owned a coffee shop?
Oh, I don't know. Like there was no crazy orders, but the issue is I was so slow. Like you need to make it like so perfectly,
Right.
and I was so slow. I would get like 6 coffees from one order, and I was like, no. If it's to
I'm
go,
sorry, we can't do
Yeah, if it's to go, it's okay because you just cover it and it tastes is good. But if you wanna make it to drink it at the restaurant or at the coffee shop,
Right.
you need to make it nice because
yeah.
they're gonna post it on Instagram.
Of course.
So
And
that
you're
would
a bit
take
of
me like.
You're a perfectionist too, so I could see that being
Yeah,
like
but
an
I was
annoying-
not good at doing latte art.
Really?
Yeah, I was really bad. So I would start to get nervous, yeah.
Fro could give you some tips.
He's quite good.
he's
yeah.
quite good at the
I think
latte
I'm
art.
the same as Fro.
Okay, you're at
Yes.
that level?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. All right. You're not winning any awards, but you're impressing the average coffee drinker.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any vices
For what?
for like for eating, drinking, like nothing, not one?
No.
Because we were just talking about something before.
What?
We started
About
recording.
what? I don't know.
Well, you asked me what my favorite drink that I've had on Java with James was.
Yes.
And I said Mike Shank's option as the AMR safety team tests out the Honda Pilot safety vehicle
Okay.
in a
That
turn
was
race.
impressive.
Yeah, it's good
That
cornering
was
grip.
good.
And I said, yeah, Mike Shank's order was my favorite because it was Diet Mountain Dew. It wasn't coffee. It was great. And then you said...
I love Diet Mountain Dew.
There it is.
I did say that. I love it.
I don't think I'd ever had it.
What?
I mean, I think the last time I had a Mountain Dew, I was 10.
Why?
I don't know. It's never been a go-to. I'm a Diet Coke
So what
guy.
do you drink?
I'm a Diet Coke guy, or Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay.
I love Dr. Pepper.
I respect that.
Dr. Pepper's solid.
Yeah, but you cannot drink that much. Like
No, you can't drink that much of it. Can you drink that much Diet Mountain Dew?
Yeah, like the flavor. I mean, it's like you could continue a full day of drinking Diet Mountain Dew. Well, Dr. Pepper, I feel like you would, after one, you're like, I'm done. Too sweet.
You think it's more sweet than Mountain Dew?
100%.
Oh, weird. Different palates, clearly, because I don't like this. You like that. You like Mountain Dew. Anyway, all right. Look, we normally try to have these interviews be a lot about the person, get to know them. We have had a chat before on this show, but here, sitting in the infield of Nashville, last race of the season, we'd be remiss to not discuss the year that was 2025. I know you've probably discussed it a lot. I feel like we've discussed it a lot.
We've discussed it.
We've had a few of these chats, but it's hard for us in the TV world to put into words what you and your team have accomplished in 2025.
Thank you.
How do you kind of summarize what you guys have done this year?
It's tough, yeah. It's tough. I think it's not easy to just put the whole season together. For us, we've just been taking it like, okay, let's do one weekend. Oh my God, that was amazing. Let's do another one. But it's true that when you look back now that we're in Nashville, you look back at all the season, even the races that we didn't do too well, they're really, really good. And I would just say it's been magical. It's been magical because the car's been amazing. It's been probably the fastest almost every single weekend, maybe every single weekend. We've been able to execute perfectly. We had that sparkle of luck when I needed it. I did the overtake when I needed it. Like, it's been one of those years that you've been able to execute perfectly. And normally, in racing, you're like, oh man, if I would have had that qualifying lap, I would have started P1 and then it would have been a different strategy or different race. But this year, it's not been like that. Everything has been going to plan.
When you come into these last few races with the title already wrapped up, can you enjoy the weekend more? I mean, I know you enjoy driving race cars, that's what you do, and I'm sure you enjoy it every time you're behind the wheel of an Indy car. But when that pressure's off, when it's all, signed, sealed, and delivered, do you come with a different mindset, or is it just sort of business as usual?
It's pretty similar, honestly. It's true that I can allow myself to just, especially at Milwaukee and Nashville, that are places that I struggle a little more, to investigate a little more on what can I do with driving. I don't want to crash the car. But if that's what it takes to go faster next year, it's what it takes.
Right. You're almost testing for next year in a way.
Yes, yeah. I'm trying to see what works or what doesn't work. And same with the car setup. I don't want to start 15th, but if that's what it takes to just go on a setup route that it's aggressive to see if it works, it's okay. It is what it is. But I feel like this season we started it so well. We got a big gap at the beginning, already in the second or third race, that I was like, you know what? Let's just enjoy it. Don't focus about the points at all. Let's just win races. So this year it's been very different mentally compared to all other ones.
More fun.
More fun. So fun. It's been crazy
just
fun.
having fun at the racetrack.
It's been crazy fun.
Yeah. You have had an interesting kind of perspective on this season. I've heard you say that I'm trying to enjoy it while I can because I know this won't last forever. I feel like some athletes, they buy into their own hype a little bit and they're like, we're unstoppable, we're unbeatable, we're going to show up next year in the same place. But you seem to have this understanding that racing is cyclical and this is a magical year, as you said. So when you look forward to next year, from the outside, Alex, I can't find a reason why you guys wouldn't just pick up where you left off. Is that how you feel 26 can start, or are you already worried about everyone else catching up?
I'm not worried, but I'm truly sad because it's ending. I know that this year, if we put 5 more races, 6 more races, I'm confident that we can still
keep rolling.
And I don't know what's going to happen next year. Maybe we roll the same way. I think it's very tough. It's tough to beat this. but I think that it's easy for everybody to catch up. We're not talking about huge differences. We're only talking about that 10th in qualifying that allows you to start on pole and then choose your own strategy, have clean air. So we're not talking about big margins. We're talking about very small margins. So the same way that we went from last year being okay but not amazing to like being amazing, I think everybody else can do the same. So yeah, it's sad that everybody's gonna have like 6 months to just figure it out. And the good thing is we know that we can have it, that we can achieve this. So we just need to match it again or improve it.
Teams and drivers go back through a season afterwards. You know, in the off season, you'll debrief on the whole year. You'll go through event by event. What did we do well? What did we do poorly? What can we improve on? Again, not blowing smoke, but there's not a lot of points that you can look at from this year and think, all right, what could the 10 car have done better? So where do you guys even start in the off season in terms of trying to improve for 26?
I mean, we can improve a lot of stuff. You know, racing, there's always stuff you can find. Like going back to qualifying at St. Pete, the first qualifying, I messed it up. And I think we started 9th or 8th. Like, there's always, every race, there's something, even if you win, that you can improve.
It was 8th, by the way.
Huh?
It was 8th.
8th?
Yeah.
Oh, how you know?
I remember.
You know, I have such really bad memory, I don't know. Anyway, thank you. So there's always stuff that you can improve, either if it's qualifying or strategy. Like, I remember Laguna last year, we won the race. Our strategy was great, but we didn't make the call on purpose. We forgot about the communication and we stayed out just to stay out.
Right.
And everybody thought that, oh, that was a great call. Okay, that was a mistake.
Right.
We ended up winning.
Mistake. Yeah.
Yes. But there's always stuff, and there's a lot of stuff that I can improve as a driver. There's stuff that we can improve as a team. And that's the beauty about this sport, that there's always more that you can do.
There was a lot of talk this year about records. You know, once you'd won 5 and then 6, everyone's like, well, hey, there's a lot of races left and, 10's a record. Are you a driver that focuses on that sort of thing? Do you care about records in that sense?
No, not at all. I mean, once I won the championship, I was like, let's try and get 10 because we can.
Right.
It's tough, but we can. And I know that probably it's going to be the last time that I have this chance. But I don't care. I think a season like this and last year, as long as you win the championship, who cares if it's by 8 races or 2 as last year. But this year it's more special, obviously, when you look at it, when you live in it, when you have also the 500 the same year. But records are cool, but that doesn't really wake me up excited.
Yeah. I look at your year and it kind of, to me, reminds me of Scott Dixon in 2008. He had a very similar kind of thing. I think he had like 12 podiums and 5 or 6 wins, won the 500, won the championship. Have you guys talked about that? Has he mentioned the 08 season?
No.
There's a lot of parallels between it. I'd be curious to kind of get his take on having lived it, from behind the wheel and in his seat, and now kind of witnessing it side by side with you. I know you say records aren't what gets you out of bed in the morning, but when you've got one of the greatest of all time as your teammate, someone I'm sure you've learned a lot from.
Oh yeah.
Do you kind of look at what Scott's career has been and think, I can do that?
I mean, I'm so lucky that I got to join CGR with Scott Dixon in the team. The way that he works with the team, the way that he works with himself and with the car, it's amazing. I know I wouldn't be here without him, without learning from what he does. I think his career, when you look at how many different cars he drove, how many different engines, how many different aerospecs, and the ability he has to continue to win and continue to fight for the championship, because I think it's 3rd now. So it's not that he's slowing down or anything like that. It's very impressive. So I look at that as it's very tough to continue to be here in IndyCar for 15 or 20 more years from now and still be at the level that he's at.
Do you want to still be racing IndyCar in 15 years?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
All right.
They go by fast. It goes quick.
I know.
Especially when you have fun, it goes so quick that, I think I'll get there very quick. I don't know if I'll be at the level I want to be or at the level as some other drivers have been able to do it. but I hope so.
All right. Well, here's to 15 more years of this.
Let's do it.
Congratulations on an amazing 2025, my friend.
Thank you. Enjoy the coffee.
Coffee's still terrible.
Oh my God.